Hi guys, just got Cattail here. Hope you're having a great day so far. From me and my kitties. But so last night I had my first acid trip actually. Being 20, a lot of people started doing that back in high school. Young ages, maybe starting high school they tried it, but I have just tried it last night, and I did 2 tabs. Originally I got 3, but I actually ended up losing the third one, which was kind of upsetting, but did I really need 3? Did I even need 2? Who knows? It's all about perspective, I guess, on how you view it. But so I remember all week I was ecstatic about trying acid. I was excited, I was fearful, I was not really knowing what to expect and what not to expect. And I remember nagging my friend about it all week and oh, what do I do here? What do I do about that? What do I do about this? So many questions because he's tried it a few times. But he actually just, I would like to call a ego death, because he just finally had the realization that it's stupid. That you don't need these things to really boost your time, boost your perspective on life. He finally, after smoking weed throughout high school for him, he finally realized he's not going to smoke weed, he's not going to do acid. He doesn't need those things to grow as a person, to live life fulfillingly. He just would rather be himself and do it on a normal, conscious level of being. But yeah, I was nagging him all week about it, and I finally got the 2 tabs Thursday night. I got the 2 tabs, the 3 tabs. I want to say 2 because I lost the third one, but I got 3. Anyways, I took them. I remember I was at work and it was the last hour of my shift, and I'm like, should I take them now? Should I wait? And he's like, take them now because it's gonna take an hour or maybe half hour before it kicks in. You don't want to wait too long, since it was 8 o'clock when I was getting out. He was worried about me staying up all night and ruining my sleep schedule, but ended up being fine. Didn't sleep much anyways. But I still feel restful, not too tired. I don't really feel drained. It actually kind of almost feels like a hangover, but it's not where I just want to lay down and be sluggish all day. But yeah, I took the 2 acid tabs about half hour out of my shift, and half hour of getting out of my shift from work, and I took them. I remember getting annoyed with my manager because he was kind of slacking and I was already done to leave. I remember calling myself, I was it's not his fault that he's slow, he's just it was just a busy day. I was just calming myself down, just doing breathing exercises, because I knew not to go into that acid trip or acid experience of being angry or emotional, just going in with welcoming arms. Everything just kind of it was weird. Started to happen faster than half hour in. It was just the color was brighter. My body, it felt like a body high. I was just really, I just felt warm. I just felt I just want to take the whole world and hug it, kind of feeling, But I was like, leaving my shift, and I walked out the doors, and the skies were brighter. The trees were just magnified. Everything was just more vivid. And I went and sat on my porch after like dropping my keys off inside, and whatever else I had. I dropped it off inside. Went and sat on the porch because I was gonna go get some mail, which I didn't have any from that day. But I remember looking across the street at the neighboring house, and I saw the shadow of a tree on the house. I remember just staring at it. I was just like smiling. I was really taking it in. I remember seeing two lights through a tree right in front of me, and I said hi to it because it looked like a face, and it was just very welcoming. It wasn't scary. I remember having the vape in my hand, and I looked at it and I was like, this is stupid. After I took a puff, I was like, this is stupid. It's just me blowing air out of a man-made battery operated whatever it is. I was just like, stupid. I don't even know exactly what's in it, and I'm sitting here just blowing O's. It was just stupid to me. It was just like, why do I even do this? So probably giving it away today. But anyways, I'm sorry it's so kind of like, it's so spacey. It's just like I'm trying to collect my thoughts from I wrote down in a journal, but even looking at that, I was just like, what did I even write? But yeah, I came inside after just like smiling on the porch for like what felt forever. It was only 5 minutes of me just sitting out there. I came back inside, was looking at the ceiling. The patterns on the ceiling were moving, and it looked like it was just sand being blown across the desert, just like. I looked at my wall with my dry erase board. Everything was just like coming and going. Like when you walk through your house, you don't really notice it, but when you focus on something or just look at the wall, everything is just like just coming and going. That's why I told my friends when they got there, and I was just like, I wasn't really smiley, but I was at the same time. It wasn't really a forceful smile. It was just like very peaceful and welcoming and blissful and grateful of everything happening around me, and just taking the whole world in for what it is and everything that is Earth or the universe. I was just looking at everything, just embracing everything that I had that is outside, just embracing everything. I remember hugging the wall, and I remember just saying like, life is I just like, I try explaining it to myself what it feels like. I was just like, And I remember seeing all the flags in my house and like the American flag and stuff. I remember ripping it down because like, we are not this, we are everything, we are countries. It was kind of corny to me after I ripped it all down, but I was like, is this what it's trying to tell me, that we're not? Maybe it was just trying to tell me that we are not supposed to be divided in any way. We are just all one. I should take that into consideration if that's what this as the experience was trying to tell me. I was actually trying to have an ego death, because from when I used to box, I just created this huge ego that I'm so much better than everyone else. I was trying to tell myself that, so that when I got to my matches, that no one can take me down. But just looking at all that now and just thinking about it, I was like, I was just an asshole. That's all I really was. Like, nobody needs to think that way to be the best. Nobody does. That's kind of why I stopped boxing. It was just an ego rush I did not want, nor I needed. I don't need to walk around trying to make myself believe that I'm better than everyone, because I'm not. I am not any worse or any better than anyone. I am just me. I am just this guy walking through life and graceful. But as they got there, I remember them telling me that it was shitty acid, in their words. It was shitty acid. And I was like, in your words you say shitty acid, but is it shitty acid, or is it a higher state of consciousness, or a higher mentality of knowing what was to expect that maybe killed the experience? Or was it that because of my meditating practices, of me studying Buddhism, did it have an effect on it? Did it just me knowing that this will not fully give me the ego death I need to physically and in my own conscious mind kill the ego within, and not just the job of the psychedelic itself? You can't just do that. I found that out too. Well, that thought just hit me while I was on acid. It's like I need to talk to people more at work, not just who I feel though. I need to drop the hatred of the people that remind me of my father, that remind me of the people that call in because they're too drunk the night before and they're hungover now to be able to work. I need to stop the hatred. I just need to be more welcoming to people. Because I realize I have not been the best I can be. Some days are way better than others, but I do know there are a few people at work that I need to reconnect with and show that I do appreciate them and that I do not hate, but I just hate the idea of them calling in, or that some people will take actions that I do not agree with. It's not hatred of them, it's just the hatred of the action. But yeah, acid, patterns moving, everything coming and going, everything is everything. Life is that's the only way I can express it. I remember them playing videos for me when they got here, my two friends that tried telling me I was on bad acid, that wasn't really worthy of my first trip or acid experience. And they played videos that were supposed to acid trip enhancing. And I was like, yeah, it's cool, but I can just look at this wall and I can have just as much fun. Like, I don't need that enhancement. But I'm sorry that this was so spacey, but I also wanted to do it the morning after, because I just said like 7 hours ago. I wanted to do it the morning right after of me taking acid. I wanted to show you guys what I can think of the morning after, and maybe connect with some of you. Maybe you guys have some comments you guys can share with me about your acid experience. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this wasn't too painful to watch me trying to explain this experience. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a great day. Bye.